I can't believe, considering they said that it was arthritis and it's just something you got to deal with, I can now go to the mall. I'm starting to be able to exercise now. I can drive again. All these things that I didn't realize was my knee that stopped me. Hi, my name is Susan Hicks and I am a patient of Dr. Margney. I came to Dr. Margney's because I was having poor circulation and it was very hard for me to walk, bend, sit, stand up. And I was been told from other doctors that it's just arthritis. It just comes with age. Sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. So he told me he's got this new procedure, and I was a little skeptical because I've already been through the collagens and the injections in my knees. And I'm thinking everybody says, well, it's as good as it gets. My pain was a 10. My knees had felt like they were just always inflamed and swollen and very hard for me to walk around and to stand up. The pain affected my life that it basically stopped me from doing anything. I hadn't shopped in the mall in over 5 years because unless I had a cart in front of me, like at Walmart or something, I couldn't walk. I'd have to sit, and they took all the benches out of the mall, so it was just, couldn't do it anymore. I went down to Florida, and my son had to push me around in a wheelchair because I just couldn't go any further than, like I say, to my car. And the pain is very tiring. I don't know if anybody has ever explained that. When you're in chronic pain with your knee, you're just exhausted. At night, at the end of the day, because I clean houses, I would have to either put a heating pad on it, or I'd have to put a pillow under my knees to keep them bent. And I went through all the ace bandages around my knees to okay, maybe if I stiffen them, they won't go out. Dr. Margney cares about you. He comes and sees you before the procedure, and then he comes afterwards and says, so how you feeling, and is everything all right? And he's just so, if there's anything wrong, just tell me. And the staff, you kind of want to come and see them more often. They're just very happy people. It's a very happy office. I've had several surgeries. And so when I went in for the surgery, and I, told him, I'm, sorry I'm talking so much because I'm so nervous and scared about it. How the one person reacts with the other person to the other person to the other person. It's like you felt safe. You knew that you were going to be taken care of. They were wonderful. They were absolutely wonderful. Now my pain is actually on a scale of 1 to 10. It is 0 some days, and some days it may be a 1, but that's only because I do have scoliosis, and when your back's out, it creates a little bit of pain. But I have not had any pain in my knees, and it's funny because I have had so much pain in my knees since really all my life. I got in a car accident at 21 and my knees went through the dash, so you're just kind of used to it. And now it's like, oh my God, I went walking today and my knees don't hurt, because you're so used to the pain. It's just, and now it's like, wow. After the procedure that night, I felt as if I actually had a kneecap again. I mean, it sounds kind of funny, but so I couldn't wait to have the second one done. And now my family will tell you I'm walking around better. I have cut my pain pills down. I was going to go up to 2 pain pills a day, and now I'm down to 1 every 3 or 4 days. And it's more for my back than my knees. It is a game changer. It has changed my life. I have not been able to go shopping at a mall or anything like that because I couldn't walk unless I had a basket. And now I go to the mall. I'm going to be able to start exercising now. It's just, I cannot stress enough of how big of a change it has made, of how me being able to walk around and just being able to sit in a chair. And I'm Catholic, so kneeling and everything was just you can't do it anymore. And now it's a game changer. My mother's 92, and I'm bringing her here tomorrow to have her knees and her veins checked out because her feet are purple. I happen to have run into a woman that, coming out of the doctor's office, that was, you can tell when somebody has knee pain. And I told him, I said, hey, you've got to go on Vascular's webpage, Facebook page, and see what they do. I cannot stress it enough. I will tell everybody that I see. And my daughter yells at me about it. If I'm standing in a grocery store or Walmart and I see somebody, like that, I tell them, new life. Look into it. It's worth trying. It's worth trying to get your life back. My family has longevity in our family. My mother's 92. I had aunts that lived to be in their hundreds. So at 65, that I couldn't walk. I couldn't make it to the store. The burden, there's just nothing I could do for Dr. Margny that would repay him for what he did for me. And I will be forever grateful because he was the one that mentioned it to me. He was the one that said, hey, would you like to try this?